My child, perhaps the quiet has settled upon you, a stillness that feels unfamiliar. You've carried weights others couldn't see. Hear me now, my beloved. This moment, this stillness is not an absence. It is holy ground where I am working within you. There is a subtle pressure that might arise, the urge to rush ahead, to show outward signs before the inward work is complete, to seek validation in the noise of the world. But I tell you, my child, yielding to that pressure now risks interrupting a sacred process I have begun deep inside you. Stay here with me. For in this quiet space, I am establishing a strength within you, unlike any you have known, a certainty that does not depend on outer circumstance and a clear sense of the unique path that is unfolding before you. Do not allow the quiet to feel like a pause. It is the very rhythm of what is next. Simply remain present here with me, my precious one. When you feel the weight of weariness settle upon you, as it may, hold this truth close, my child, the strength within you doesn't always appear as outward power. Sometimes it is simply the quiet courage of beginning each day, trusting that the coming hours are not just another block of time, but a step nearer to the purpose I hold for your existence. There is no longer a need for you to convince others, prove your worth, or pursue specific outcomes. You are not adrift. You are firmly established. My intention for your life isn't a distant concept. It is revealing itself right now. Your journey hasn't paused. It is actively beginning. I ask only that you walk with me, my precious child, not that you be without fault. Therefore, as each morning arrives, ask yourself, how can I move today in step with the inner leading I provide? Whatever the moment requires, honesty, calm, or courage, step into it. Let this be from the inner certainty I have given you, not from apprehension. You will see the signs of where I am leading you, not only when you turn inward but in how you live, the quiet peace you hold, and the good that flows from your life. My child, you aren't simply hoping for things to change. You are the way transformation occurs. For those who observe you, who wonder or question, let your life itself be the response. Let your inner strength speak without needing verbal explanation. Now, if these words have settled deeply within you, not just heard, but truly felt by your spirit as truth, then let your response be more than feeling. Declare it, my child. Speak it aloud. Say, I accept the path prepared for me. I welcome my Creator's purpose. Let this be your statement, your confirmation to me. I witness the inner growth happening inside you, my child. So I ask you, hold back from quickly announcing significant outcomes. Do not feel you must fully understand everything happening. Simply stay here with me. Allow this inner growth to be gentle and unhurried. Let your inner core become solid before it is shown outwardly. A time is coming for outward expression, for construction, for stepping ahead. But for now, the work within you is holy ground. And I do not wish you to lessen its value by attempting to explain it before its time. This is a sacred turning point. It is shaping your deepest self for what lies ahead. You are not behind schedule. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are in the process of coming forth. And simply coming forth is enough. The mending begun inside you requires space to expand, not by effort, not by pushing, but by being open. Your role is not to force it along. Your role is to tend to what I have put within you. And you do this not by being flawless, but by walking alongside me. Therefore, I desire to guide you in finding that balance within your daily life. Because this is not a temporary spiritual feeling. It is a deep change in your way of being. Start by attending to your physical being, my precious child. It carries more than you realize. It has absorbed your weights, your habits of protection, your silent tensions. You have been holding yourself stiffly without awareness, shoulders held tight, breathing shallow, jaw clenched. These aren't just physical patterns. They are signals from your inner state. I am not simply suggesting you release physical tension as if it were only a bodily matter. I am urging you to regard your body as the sacred space it truly is, a place where I reside with you, a place where I desire to establish peace. You were created with the capacity for emotion. My beloved child, perhaps, my child, you have taken on descriptions about yourself that were never intended for you. These aren't the descriptions I placed upon you. Rather, they are labels you might have taken on across the years, particularly during challenging solitary periods. Perhaps you felt like too much when you attempted to share your feelings or seek support. Perhaps when the response you needed wasn't there, it led you to believe your inner world was too complicated, your pain too deep, your past too burdensome for others to carry. This might have caused you to pull back, learning to carry your burdens alone. Hear me say this clearly, my cherished child, you were never excessive or burdensome to me. Your quietness was never a weight. Your being, even when you felt scattered, has always been fully welcomed here. I see what you tried to protect. You didn't withdraw out of a lack of trust. Instead, you were guarding your heart against being overlooked once more. You needed a safe place. When others could not offer that, you withdrew in ways that felt essential for your survival. But now, that protected space feels like who you are. And that is where I draw near, my beloved. For you are more than just the collection of methods you devise to keep yourself secure. You are not the one who fades away nor the one who is unfinished. You are not the person who prevents others from witnessing your emotions. Those are stances you took to manage. But they are not your true self. You belong entirely to me. Even within your quietness, I knew you fully. Even when you experienced inner emptiness, you remained firmly held by me. So let me tell you plainly, your identity is not shaped by the events that occurred in your life. Your identity is not shaped by what others overlooked in you. Your identity is not set by the time it took you to return. Your identity is not shaped by the self-perceptions that arose during quiet times. You are whole, my child. This is true not because you currently sense it, but because I state it as reality. This is true, not because you've shown others your value, but because I called you into being with a specific design. You are loved profoundly, my cherished one. I am with you always, my child, not only when you are busy or out in the world. I am with you in your quiet times, in your stillness, in the moments you keep to yourself. You might feel fragile, but that is not the truth of you. You are being changed from within, made fresh and strong. Do not think you are behind schedule, beloved. You are moving ahead exactly on the path I have set for you. I know you might feel you must explain where you have been, my child, or make your quiet ways clear to others, or justify the way I have guided your spirit. But you do not need to explain the quiet work I have been doing deep within you. Release the need to show others how much you have changed. Real progress does not announce itself. It is simply evident in the calm you possess, the kind manner in which you approach others, and the stable quiet within you even when circumstances around you are turbulent. Now, I am gently leading you out from the quiet space where you felt you needed to remain. This is not because you were concealing your authentic self, but because you no longer require that form of refuge as you navigate the world. You do not have to shrink yourself or say sorry for being quiet, for moving carefully, or for thinking deeply. These are not signs of weakness, my child. You might start to feel a quiet shift happening around you, my child. Even if no one mentions it and even if your outer life hasn't quite caught up yet, the reality is, as you transform internally, the world surrounding you starts to mirror that change. Even the very feeling of things around you is settling into the quiet strength you now carry. You have been made fresh, and this inner change is real. It happened because you chose to simply stay put. It happened because you chose just to breathe when words failed you. That kind of quiet change deep inside you carries great weight in the places you cannot see. It shifts things into new arrangements. It clears the way for what lies ahead. Right now, certain passages are softly closing, my precious one. This is not because of errors you have made. It is a way of keeping you secure. Relationships that once felt right might no longer suit the person you truly are. Ways you were used to handling things might now feel unfamiliar. This does not mean you are stepping back, it means you are stepping ahead. And while one part of you may feel uncertain, another part knows deep inside that this time is significant. You are departing from certain situations now, my child, because I am directing you onto alternative routes. This period is not just about endings. It is also about new beginnings. I am bringing certain people nearer to you now. My beloved child, these are people who will honor the quiet you have discovered and value what it has shown your spirit. I am establishing bonds for you that are founded upon the person you are growing into, not upon the one you felt compelled to be. You are no longer required to show your value by always being present for others. You can let go of the coverings that kept your real self unseen and your own needs silenced. I am bringing your relationships to fullness so you can simply exist as you are in peace alongside others, rather than sensing a need to hide yourself when you are with them. For a time, my beloved, you felt unnoticed in certain settings. You felt passed over even when you were there. But I never, not even for a moment, ceased my watchful care over you. And now I am softly guiding you into the open. You move forward now, not seeking attention or needing to create an effect, but just as the real person I made you to be. A quiet power resides in simply being yourself. Now you enter places carrying peace, not unease. Your replies are considered and plain, not rushed. The quiet you carry now, my child, says much without words. Your calm manner is distinct from the world's haste. Your peaceful heart shows the work I have finished inside you, even silently. This is the meaning of being restored to wholeness. It is not about exerting greater effort. It is about simply serving as a clear sign of what I have completed within you during your times of quiet. You do not need to explain this shift, my cherished one. Just embody it. Others will perceive it. Some will be attracted to the quiet you hold. Some may stand against it. But no one will be untouched by it. Do not be taken aback, my precious one, as I begin to order circumstances around you now. Certain duties, opportunities, invitations, discussions, these occurrences are not random. They are connected to the inner peace you have discovered. My favor is now influencing aspects of your life it could not access previously, not because you worked for it, but because you are finally prepared within to welcome it. Stay grounded, my child. Keep your spirit receptive. Do not rush to grasp every minor detail. Allow me to direct your steps. If something moves too quickly, it probably is. If something causes discomfort, stop. If something confirms the deep stillness settling inside you, draw nearer to it. You will know what originates with me. You will sense it not as a weighty obligation, but as a distinct clarity. Your ability to sense truth is keener now, not from absorbing many facts, but from listening carefully in the quiet times. In that quiet space, you learn the genuine sound of my voice. Do not question that inner sense. Trust the gentle understanding you have recovered. It is not weakness. It is a precious ability. And with that clear understanding will come a quiet resilience. You will not need to strive hard to leave your impression. I will establish it securely. I will make its reality clear. And you will recognize it comes from me because holding on to it will not disrupt your inner calm. You will also begin to notice something further, my beloved child, your own capacity for showing kindness is now greater, not the kind that drains you, but the kind that brings rest to others. You understand what it is like to feel unseen. And now you will regard others with different understanding. Your words will carry weight because they took shape in silence. Your comfort will be genuine because it came from times when only I was present to comfort you. That is why I allowed you to pass through those experiences, not to hurt you, but to make you into someone dependable. And you are dependable now, with others, with impact, with stillness, with truth. You have become someone who bears my presence, not merely my assurances. You no longer search for approval from others. You find peace in who you are. Because you have stopped pretending, my child, you now move through familiar places with a completely fresh sense. You are simply being yourself. My presence rests upon those who have stopped striving for notice and instead simply know that I see them fully. Allow the world around you to find its own rhythm. Permit the shifts within you to continue. Release what is no longer meant for you. Do not mourn what I have removed, my beloved. Its absence clears the way for what I have prepared. What is coming will arrive without fanfare. It will simply become apparent. You need not wonder where my spirit dwells. There is no need to exert effort to bring me closer, my child. I am already right here with you. I do not merely visit, nor do I watch from a distance. I reside within you, fixed and unchanging. That gentle inhale when anxiety tightens its hold, that is my presence. That subtle hesitation you feel before saying something you might regret, that is also me. That surprising peace that washes over you when your thoughts are chaotic, that is me once more, my precious child. Perhaps you believed my closeness was something you had to chase or earn or demonstrate your worthiness through endless striving. But I have never required you to race to locate me. I have always been the one moving toward you. And now the quiet you once found uncomfortable has become the very ground where we meet daily. This is authentic transformation, my child, not an emotional wave, but a calm settling into my life present inside you. Let my spirit be the breath you take in this moment, not just a last resort or aid in difficulty, but your constant rhythm. You do not need to wait for a particular time or a hard circumstance or a moment of complete clarity to find me. You do not need to make room for me. I am the very space where you exist. And I long to walk alongside you in this way, my child, not as someone you reach out to only when things unravel, but as your steady companion. You will begin to notice my presence even in the most common moments, not only in what feels sacred or separate, but in the truly simple. You could be speaking with another and feel a quiet nudge to offer words of kindness. These are not chance events, my child. These are how my life manifests within you, not with grand announcements, but truly, consistently, fully alive. You have learned to recognize me when things are still. Now I am showing you how to know I am present when you are moving and doing. My beloved one, this means I will guide you through every single moment, sometimes without showing you the complete path ahead. You do not require a detailed map to walk with me. What is needed is simply awareness. And that is precisely what I have been nurturing inside you, my child, through seasons of waiting, through times when things were removed, and through quiet nights when you heard nothing externally but still held firm to the knowledge that I was near. Now I want you to accept that sense of my presence as your normal way of life. Talk to me about everything, not just the important things. My precious one, ask me, should I speak now or remain quiet? Is this weight mine to carry? Is this an opening or something pulling you away? I find joy in being part of your life. And the more you invite me into the small matters, the more peace your heart will find regarding the larger ones, my child. But this is not about handling every step flawlessly. It is about finding peace in the sure knowledge that you are no longer walking alone, not in your emotions, not in your thinking, not in your inner self. Even when you lose awareness of me, I remain. Even when your daily activities draw your focus elsewhere, I am still the solid ground beneath your feet. Even when old habits try to creep back in unnoticed, my spirit will softly remind you, my child, you are not going that way anymore. We are walking a new road together now. There will still be times of quiet ahead, not because I am distant, but because we are exploring deeper. And during those times, my beloved, I want you to recall that stillness is no longer something to fear. It is a secure place for you. You have learned how to be quiet and not feel abandoned. You have learned how to move without hurry and still know I am leading you. That shows your development, my child. That is why I can entrust you with more. Because you no longer require constant action to feel truly alive. You no longer need acceptance from others to feel secure. You no longer need complete understanding to feel my nearness. You need life itself. And I am that life for you right now. So when your heart begins to race once more, pause, my precious child. When concern arises, release your breath. When falsehoods try to sway you again, return to what is true, I am not alone. My spirit resides within me, and that is sufficient. You are becoming someone who does more than simply endure hard times. My child, you carry my presence with you. The life of my spirit that rests upon you will begin to subtly touch others as well, not through effort, but by simply allowing my fullness to flow outward. You will sense the right moment to speak and the right moment to be silent. You will know what truly requires your focus now and what can be released. You will move with a love that is not for show but is authentic. This is what it means to live with my spirit, my child, not being perfect, but knowing I am with you, not striving to force things, but yielding to my path, not feeling weighed down, but feeling at peace. You will not always experience strong spiritual feelings, my beloved, and that is completely fine. What you possess now is far superior, a quiet, profound certainty that I am here, I am staying, and I am living this moment alongside you. In every single moment, with every breath you draw, let me be the life source you draw from, my child, not just the one who rescues you from hardship. Let me be your constant way of being, not just a secure place to withdraw. My child, let me be so near you as you walk that those still times are not just empty spaces between moments with me. They become the very setting where my voice is clearer for you to hear. We have come this distance together, walking side by side. And the life I shaped within you during the quiet will sustain you moving ahead. You are not the same person you were when this began. Even if no one else grasps the weight you have carried or how deeply you have shifted inside, I understand, my cherished, and that knowing is enough. You move through quiet periods, my child, not because you lack the ability to speak, but because your